The way that I was raised was probably a little bit unique. I mean, not to everyone, but I was born in another country. My mom and dad and I immigrated here. My mom and dad did not speak any English, and they were probably in their 30s and 40s when they came here. So as children, we really became the spokespeople for our family. When I was 20 years old, I was in college, and I probably still did not know that I was going to be a lawyer. Or I would, if you would have told me then that I would be a magistrate, or that I would have been a prosecutor, or that I would have tried cases, I would have laughed. I remember my mom and people would recruit people to give me little advice because I didn't know. But no, I had no idea. I started out, I remember one of those people, a very good family friend, also someone who had come here from Argentina, and he had studied biology, and he talked to me about different careers. He said I'd always find work in biology, and so I went ahead and I enrolled in a community college, and I was going to study biology. I hated biology in high school. I forgot about that part. I didn't like biology at all. I didn't really like science and things like that in high school. It wasn't my forte. But I did it because, you know, I didn't know what to do, but I knew I had to pick something. So that lasted about 1 year, and I actually took a break from college because I was like, you know, I need to really just think about what I want to do because I really don't like to do this. And I worked at the pharmacy. They let me work there full time. I thought I could use the fact that I could speak Spanish fluently in some fashion, and I could go back to school. Maybe I'd like to work in an embassy, or I'd like to work as a diplomat. I had these big high dreams at that point, you know, and I thought I could do something like that. So I thought, well, maybe I'll study political science, and I really liked that. I liked the study of government and politics. I thought about public administration, and for a while there, I was kind of like on the fence what direction I wanted to take, but I really liked my studies then, and that's what I pursued. I had a class in law school. I'm not going to tell you what it was because it really wasn't quite that hard. And for some reason that year, my diet was a little weird. And I was stressed out about school. I started to get really overwhelmed. And I got kind of depressed. And I got really depressed. And it was really hard. And it was second semester, second year of law school. I didn't know if I'd make it through. My dad came into the picture and helped me through it. And he took me home. And I thought, am I going to make it back? Did I just squander this great opportunity? But I did. I got help, I got rest, I got my family, I got some love and encouragement. I went to see a doctor, and I was just, probably at the time looking back, I was clinically depressed. It was just what it was. And I got back on track. I came back, I took my exams, I moved forward from it, and to a great extent, I feel that I understand depression. So that when I deal with people that do, and I do very often, that I understand what that feels like. And I also understand that there's hope, and that you do get better from things like that. To know who you are, and knowing who you are, is a huge part of life. And you know, the thing about it is, I just think that develops over time. I think that you are different people at different phases in your life, and that you change and you adapt, you get more mature. I mean, when you're a teen, you can't look back at my age now and say, geez, I'm the exact same person, because life experiences will change you and define you, so to speak. So it's okay to be in that developmental phase of your life, to develop who you are and become who you are, maybe someone different that you even thought you were.